Right, so this is the machine my husband made for me. He had to take this piece right out. I think he unscrewed these screws here. And he drilled a hole in it. Look, I'm touching it and I've got dirty fingers. I've got a cloth here, so I'll grab the cloth. Right, now, I'll just bring the camera up a bit. I have put the spongy stuff. This just goes on and off, because you never know when I'm going to just go round and bang my head on there by accident, so that's why that's on there. I put that on there just for my head. It's double layer. Yeah, so this whole thing he took it out. I'm not going to take it out because it'll ruin my setup, but he took it out, put it in a lathe. So he has a lathe. I'll bring that down slightly now so you can see. And basically he made these bits. So if I undo this, that comes out. Then he made these little things here that my punches fit into. He made me several sizes because my punches, basically the ends of my punches, as you can see, are all different widths. Fat, small, then you've got these ones here which are smaller again. So he actually made me a few of these. So you've got the bigger holes. So they all have a hole here, and they're like that, so it goes up into that bit here, that goes up there. The punch goes up through here. Let me find a punch. That one there. See how that fits snug in there. To hold that in place, they all have a lock nut here. So all I do is, once that's in there, and I push that up, then I can use that lock nut, and that holds that in place. So I screw that in. On the other side of this is a lock nut as well that basically holds this thing in place. Look, if I had that upside down, it should be that way, and then that can go in there. And then I have a lock nut on this side, so let me just pull that out. I'll do the lock nut up. It's exactly the same as on those ones. The camera's just on the wrong angle, so I'll just screw that lock nut up, which holds that one in, and then I can just put that up in there. No, I did have it in upside down, didn't I? Where's my lock nut on that one? Oh, there it is. It was hidden. Yep, put it back in. Alright, let's do this lock nut up. Basically, all that lock nut does is hold that in place. Then I can put my punch in. So if I want to, I've got several punches with the same width heads, so that one can go in there as well. So I don't always have to take this piece out. Sometimes it's just taking these out. So I'll put that one in, and then all I do is I use that lock nut there, and I screw that up. That's the wrong one. Some of them have got, he ran out of lock nuts, so got a couple of different size ones. There we go. And then that's that. Then I have my punch board. I can have a big punch board, I can have a little punch board, all sorts of punch boards. I've got a big bench that comes out as well, so I can do big long things. I'll just grab a piece of leather, and then yeah, and you just go like that. You get used to it. It gets faster and faster the more you do it, of course. And good size holes, when you want good size holes. Fantastic for when I need to do like 4mm holes, and lots of them, because there's no banging. It's just pressed down and so darn easy. It can go much higher than this. So with this rod here, you can just bring it up higher and bring it up as high as you want. So if you've got stuff that's really high, like when I put my big board in, this is my big board, that comes in and just sits in there. Of course that comes up higher, so you need that up higher, and then you can get a big board. This is a board that was cut to shape to fit in here as well. That can fit in there. And then I can do bigger long ones. Sometimes you need it out the other side as well, so you just turn this around. And then the handle, of course, you've just got to make sure you can play with the handle and put it any which way you like, which is so good. But yeah, so a fantastic tool. So if you have someone who has a mill and they can actually drill a hole in this bit, this long bit, if you can take that out, get them to drill a hole. And my husband said anyone who knows how to use a mill would be able to make these things for you. Just got to buy some lock nuts. Well worth it. We got this on sale, this arbor press on sale for 49 New Zealand dollars. So it cost me, say, $50 because he had all these parts, these little bits in the garage that he could actually do for me, that he could use, scraps, and make these for me. So yeah, that's how it was done. Lucky to have a husband that can do it, right?